Oh, fuck. Alright, guys. Good fucking afternoon. It is Saturday. It's already almost 1. And I got up like half an hour ago, but hey, fuck it. It's the weekend. You can sleep a bit in. But yeah, that was a bit too much. So what I'm doing right now is I'm editing the video, as you can see. I'm not editing it. That's bullshit. I am uploading it. So I'm gonna fuck, man, I can't talk. So I'm gonna upload this video today now. Set it to upload while I hit the gym for legs today, which I'm also gonna film. Like a proper leg workout where I film like all the exercises and go through a commentary. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm not gonna have anything to eat really before that. Honestly, my plan is that when I get home from the gym, I'm gonna have a big ass fucking smoothie. So a lot of carbs, peanut butter, bananas, berries. Yes, so that's gonna be good. So I'm not gonna have anything before, but afterwards. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna finish up this, edit a thumbnail real quick, and then I gonna hit the gym and take you along. So stay tuned for the rest of this day.
Requested, so we rewind.
Yeah.
Way up. Turn it all up.
Turn it all up, my nigga.
Look, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, somewhere to be. I hear fairy tales about how they gon' run up on me. Well, run up when you see me, then we gon' see. Fucking with the kid and pray for you, nigga.
Alright, guys, first commentary in almost half a year. Now this is going to be a quick one. This was my leg workout on Saturday, so I pretty much only did 3 exercises. So I started off with, of course, squats, which I am still honestly getting to learn how to do properly, because I have never done them properly in my life. So what I did was honestly just, I worked with sets of 2. Now this is the clip you see right here is the weight I used. It was like, I think 102 kilos, and I honestly just did like, I think like 8, 9, maybe even 10 sets of 2. So I spent a lot of time squatting, and that's honestly just because I want to learn how to, I just want to learn how to properly squat. So spent a bunch of time doing that movement. After that, I jumped over and did hack squats. Also did a lot of sets on hack squats. I think I did honestly like six sets, not 7, like 6 sets of hack squats, focusing on getting all the way down. And I'm actually also, you can't see it here, maybe you see it once I'm done. I'm also wearing my squat shoes on the hack squat as well to put a bit more emphasis on my quads. So yeah, like I said, I did like 6 or 7 sets or so on the hack squat. And then the third and last exercise, and I know it sounds like a short amount of exercises, but I'm going to explain that a bit after this commentary. Nonetheless, I did leg extensions also for 5, 6, maybe 7 sets of 7 sets of these, and I supersetted that with some air squats, which a guy can also do. It's not only a girl exercise. So that was it. Legs in the books. Now, I told you in the commentary probably already, but generally I don't do that many in order to get volume, I prefer to honestly just do more sets rather than do more exercises, because just every time having to come up with more exercises to get a lot of volume, if you don't do a lot of sets, maybe I should unlock the fucking car, is something that generally I think is kind of annoying. So I rather just do like for example today I only did like 3 exercises. So squats, shit ton of squats. What's annoying me is that I still feel like I don't have my squat form down. Or like, I know it probably takes longer than I have been squatting, so maybe I'm impatient, but generally it's just like, I just want to get my fucking squat like set, you know, so I know my squat form, but it's not there, but I feel like it's getting there. But it just annoys me a bit that my squat form is still not like I have to think too much about my form when I do a squat, like when I do the squat, you know what I mean? So it's not just natural. I really have to think like, okay, like this stance, ass back, hips back, you know? So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna catch you at home. I'm almost running out of battery, so hurry up.
Bitch is bad and bougie. She cooking up dope with the Uzi. We got 30s and 100s too. My bitch is bad.
Alright guys, I'm home from school. It's 10:30. They closed at 10, so yeah. So I did get some studying done. I did like half of one exam set, so that was that. Now I'm not feeling like cooking fucking chicken and rice or pasta or beef or anything right now. So what I'm gonna have is a pizza, but tracking it. So in theory, it is not any different. Wait a second, put on some light. In theory, it's not any different, guys, from eating fucking carbs from rice or carbs from fucking bread. Same thing, still a carb. Tomorrow, because tomorrow is off day, rest day for me, I'm gonna have the whole day to study, so that's gonna be pretty good. So I'm gonna take advantage of tomorrow because of that fully. I'm not gonna get up too late, and I feel good about, you know, it's not always about saying no to a thing and then you're like, oh, I feel so good about that I resisted the temptation or whatever, but I feel good that I didn't go out tonight. Like, I could have, but it would have fucked. I know exactly how it would have panned out. I wouldn't, you know, I would have had a okay night probably, but then I would have been fucking dead ass hungover tomorrow. Wouldn't be able to study when you're hungover. Like, you can say you do, but you just don't. I don't. I can't. And I would have waken up late tomorrow. That's the first thing. I would have waken up late tomorrow. I would have been fucking hungover as shit and not be able to study. And number 3, I wouldn't stick to my nutrition. I know that 100%. Now, I wanted to show you my macros, or my macros for the day, because I said I was going to do so, so you get an idea. So what I'm doing, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but my goal is around 3,000 calories and around like 180 protein-ish. Carbs and fat I don't track, but since I track calories, like a cap on my calories, I just let carbs and fat kind of, you know, fit into place. So some days I might have more fat relative than carbs, or the distribution percentage-wise is more like fat heavy, and then some days I might have more like carbs, more carbs, so it's more carb heavy. Because that's just, I feel like if you also track carbs and fat to the T, it becomes way more of a puzzle than, of course, if you just track protein and then you have a limit on your calories. Because fat and carbs, if you also track that, then you get into problems where you might only have like fat macros left, and then you would have to make these weird dishes to fit your macros, and I'm just not about to do that just yet. So enough of that. If you look at my macros, they are the following. So protein, I have 207. MyFitnessPal says a goal of 142, which I don't pay for the premium, so I can't set the goals exactly this amount of grams of whatever. It's percentage-wise off your calories. But like I said, my goal was 180-ish or 200. I had 207, so I'm well above my my goal. Carbs, 244, doesn't really matter. Fat, 112, doesn't really matter either. So yeah, that's it. Alright guys, so what I'm going to have in my shake is I'm going to have 80 grams of these frozen fruit mixture, which has 10 grams of carbs per 100 grams, and yeah, it's pretty much straight up just carbs. and 80 grams of whey protein. I think I went with the Cinnabon flavor. So 80 grams of frozen berries, 80 grams of whey protein. Here it is. And then I'm also gonna put, because I forgot yesterday to have my 5 grams of creatine, I'm gonna put just 10 grams in it. Generally, if you forget to take your creatine, just double up on it. So if you forget it one day, have 10 grams the next day. If you forget it 3 days in a row, for whatever reason, just have 15 grams the third day, or the day you remember. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna slam this, and then I'm gonna, what time is it? I'm gonna go visit a friend, a good friend, my best friend, first, and then later on I'm gonna go to school to study. So what I'm gonna study is for that retake, which is next Wednesday, not this coming Wednesday, but the next Wednesday. And then I also have to study for a class last week where I didn't go to the lecture. Oh no, the lecture got canceled, but we still jumped a week ahead, so I have to kind of look on the slides. And yeah, that's it. Let's go. This fucking door is like broken every time. So what I'm gonna do is, before I head off to school later to study, I think I'm gonna stay there until kind of like how long I stayed there yesterday, till around like 10 or something. I'm gonna visit my good friend Thor. That's his name, like the Greek, like the Danish god. So yeah, I'm gonna drive down to him now, and then later on, I'm gonna head back. I don't know how long, but I'm not gonna stay down there forever. But for a little while, and then I'm gonna head off and head to school. So that's pretty much the plan. I don't know why, but this morning it has been raining Instagram followers on my tiny little pathetic account. I think I've got like 6 or 7, I haven't posted anything today, so don't know why.
Got the money coming in, it ain't no issues. I just fucked a rapper, bitch, I should've did you. Got the Mac 11 cocky, got the kick too. Tension, she didn't wanna play fair, I put her on suspension. I put a key on Greyhound, now I'm in a new dimension. Ability, hit the gas, yeah. Boosting my adrenaline, Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet. Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Boy, I've been broken shit.
So this is my good friend Thor. Do you have anything to say to the audience?
It's Sunday.
Sunday fun day, right?
Sunday, we don't have school. Sunday, my.
We're not. I'm in school. He's not in school.
Skate park.
It's skate park, dude.
Just got a nice camera.
Sony DSC.
Am I in the frame?
You're in the frame now, bro. Goddamn.
So
look at the facial aesthetics.
So this week I'm trying to become a Hindu. So I'm trying to grow a spot right there in the middle. So it takes a lot of meditation.
So if you guys who don't know what Hindu is it's a way of life, right?
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Some people will call it a religion.
Yeah.
I would say it's just like second nature.
Okay.
It's just the way you think. And when you start to think more like the Hindus, you will get like something like this. You can even see it in profile.
I'm still trying to think like one.
Yeah, you just need to meditate harder. Did you know how you meditate hard? No.
Tell me. How do you meditate
You
hard?
just squeeze really hard. You squeeze your eyes and you just go like.
It is already pretty fucking late. I think it's around like 4 or something. So I'm gonna head off now and then go to school. So guys, it's almost 8 o'clock and I need to go find something to eat. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick something up from the freaking grocery store or if I'm honestly just gonna go home, because it's already like fucking a little bit past 8. So if I'm gonna get anything to eat, I might even go home. So still making my mind up, but yeah, we'll see. Also depends on what they have, because if they just have trash that I can't track, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get anything. Guys, picked up dinner. Sushi. I didn't know, like, normally this grocery chain I was just at, Foodtex, there's one where I live too, and that's normally the one I go to, but they don't have a deli sushi department. This one had, or section, this one had, which I didn't know, and that's probably gonna get an expensive, that's some expensive new knowledge, because now I'm probably gonna go every fucking time when I'm at school to get fresh sushi. I'm just gonna type it in as, for example, I picked, you can see, Maguro, which is, I don't fucking know, like some sort of sushi. So there were nine pieces, I think. So I just typed in 9 pieces, and that gives me 450 calories, 6 grams of fat, 73 grams of carbs, and 34 grams of protein. So even after this, I still have, how much do I have left? I still have a shit ton of calories left, so I think I have like, yeah, 1,500. So when I get home later in a bit, I'm still gonna have to eat a shit ton of food to even just get close to my goal. So yeah. Fresh out the shower. So this is the end of this episode, guys. I am going to edit the video now, I think. Yeah, it's only 11. I can edit it in like an hour. So I'm gonna edit this video and then probably set it to upload tomorrow or something. But yeah, this is the end of the episode. Before I hit the sack, to kind of finish this off with how the day ends, I'm going to take my medicine. Not really, just my ZMA, 2 of those, and then my Bodyman vitamins. So that's it. I hope if you watched this episode, if you watched it, you liked it. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe, or do all. That would help me a lot to maybe get these videos out to a lot of people, because right now it is pretty fucking difficult when you don't really when you barely started. So if you do that, I appreciate you very much, even if you just watch the video. And I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.